Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Today is super exciting. We have Miss Ventura here to support with translations. If you do not know Miss Ventura, she is our new ENL teacher, and we have Mindful Monday with Miss Moness. So let's get started. It is, and what better way to start the day than with Whitney Houston? That was an amazing start to this day. It is Monday, February 6th. It is a day one. Please rise for the pledge in English. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. I am going to bring Miss Ventura in for some help here. So you may remember from a while ago, Sharifa had been starting an art tournament, and we finally want to launch that today. The students on the left had said they were interested in the tournament, but anyone who wants to participate still can. The theme for this round is FIFA World Cup. So if you would like to create an art piece, maybe it's an illustration, a painting, a sculpture, something connected to the FIFA World Cup, you can drop it off in the main office in Dr. Nover, my mailbox, by this Friday. And then Sharifa will update us on the next step of the tournament.
Muy buenos días a todos. Como dijo la directora, me llamo señora Ventura. Y lo que acaba de decir es que hay un torneo de arte bien emocionante que se trata del tema del mundial. Pues aquí hay unos nombres. Si quieren subir sus proyectos, su primer proyecto, tienen que mandarlo antes de hoy. Hoy, el febrero 6. Y el tema de este año es el FIFA, el Mundial FIFA de este año. Si ustedes quieren hacer algo del Mundial, pueden hacerlo. Y esos nombres que están aquí, si ustedes ven sus nombres y quieren también participar, pueden añadirse, pueden venir a la oficina y añadirse, y también para entregar sus trabajos de artes, vengan a la oficina para entregarlo. Y esos nombres que están aquí está Ian, Alexander Covelli, Emery Sheck y Ariana Gray, Hillary Quinton, Denise Pauten Nivisela, Natalia Aguilar, Jessica Monroy y Jael Ávila. Ustedes, si quieren, están sus nombres, y si quieren añadirse, pueden ir a la oficina. Y si quieren compartir trabajos del Mundial de Arte, pueden venir a la oficina a entregarlo. Estamos muy ansiosos de ver sus artes en este día.
Thank you so much, Miss Ventura. Sharifa, we're sorry you came a little bit late, but was there anything else you wanted to add? You're muted.
Oh, sorry. No.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your leadership in this. Stay on so that you could still say goodbye with us. All right. Shield students, each of you who are in the Shield program received an email from Miss Fonte today. So don't check it in the middle of class today, but there's an email with directions for the next step for your Shield project. Take a look when you can.
Estudiantes que han recibido notificaciones del Shield, ustedes recibieron notificaciones, pero en este momento no lo chequen en sus correos electrónicos, pero después, cuando tengan tiempo, chequen si están en el programa Shield. Estudiantes en el Shield programa pueden revisar si están en este Shield programa, pero más después de la escuela, no en ese momento durante sus clases.
I was muted. We have a very special event coming up. During the week after February break, you will all be visiting the exhibit that was curated by Joyce Chirac Cole at the Bethany Arts community. It's called Fulfilling the Vision. We have a special opportunity for you all to actually be tour guides to take your families through the exhibit on Thursday, March 2nd. So if you love art and Black history and Black culture and celebrating Black joy and just touring your families and making them a part of learning, we encourage you to apply to be a tour guide. And then we will teach you how to be a tour guide for this exhibit. That form will go into the Google Classroom later today.
Va a haber un evento muy especial, muy emocionante, llamado Fulfilling la visión. Esto se quiere decir que vamos a completar la visión y se trata de la historia de los afroamericanos, la cultura, la historia en arte. Y si ustedes están interesados en participar, en ver y conocer este arte, pueden participar y va a acontecer en... esto funciona desde enero 28 hasta el 3 de marzo de este año y si quieren ser participantes y participar con sus familias, pueden ir a visitar y también si ustedes quieren aprender cómo ser guías también de esto, pueden aprender y si quieren pueden hacer guías turísticas a los demás. Y si quieren participar, déjenos saber.
Thank you so much, Ms. Ventura, for your help today. We are going to conclude today's program with Mindful Mondays with Miss Moniz. So, and then at the end, we'll be back to say goodbye. But Miss Moniz, take it away.
Thank you, guys. Good morning. Good morning. I'm so excited to be back here. Now, some of you might remember that last week we did a mindful breathing practice together. It was called heart belly breathing. Do you remember that? We were noticing where we felt the sensations of our breath most clearly, either at the heart or the belly. And there was no right or wrong, but we were letting the sensations of the breath be an anchor for us, be like a home base for us so that we could direct our attention to one of those areas. Well, today's practice is fun too. It's called hot chocolate breathing. And this breath places a lot of emphasis on how we direct the breath in through the nose and out through the lips. And this is why we call it hot chocolate breath, because we actually use a little visualization. We think about the idea of having a little cup of hot chocolate in our hands and smelling how sweet the hot chocolate is as we breathe in through our nose, but then cooling the hot chocolate as we breathe out through our lips. Hard to imagine? Let's just try it together once, just informally. We won't be doing our full practice yet, but just put your hands together in a little cup. Yes, right in front of you. And then as you inhale, slowly and deeply, can you use your imagination, like put the image into action that you're smelling the hot chocolate and then that you're cooling it. So before I do this practice, I really like to check in with how I'm feeling. And so for a moment, just sit up nice and tall in your chair. You can bring your hands together in a little cup, but if you're comfortable closing your eyes, maybe you would do that now and just notice with a few deep breaths how you're feeling this morning. Are you feeling happy or maybe a little sad, maybe a little tired? It's Monday, whatever it is, just label it as best you can, make a note of it. And now let's begin with our hot chocolate breathing. So eyes closed, if that's okay. Otherwise, you just kind of look down at a point. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the lips. And we're going to do it for like 30 seconds. Relax your shoulders. Soften your face. Just 10 more seconds. And then you can slowly lower your hands. You can open your eyes. You can lift your chin. And then just notice how you're feeling now. maybe a little more settled, a little more grounded, a little more relaxed. The idea is that we're incorporating this type of practice into our day, excuse me, at moments when we're feeling a little restless, a little scattered, a little bit frustrated in our everyday routine and activities. So maybe you're thinking about a couple of times in the day where you might consider integrating this type of practice. And I really hope that you use it as we move through the week. And I'll see you in a couple of weeks. I'm really excited that I got to be here with you all this morning.
Thank you so much, Miss Monas. I just always feel so much brighter after our practice. So thank you. Everybody, have an absolutely amazing Monday. Tenga un buen día. Adios.